Piano 2, Test 1, chord progression, page 210. Same progression you learned in Piano 1, Test 3 in major, now doing in minor. On the left, not from your book, but available on folio in all 12 keys. I'm going to focus just on A minor for this demonstration. Starting with just the left, root position 1, remember to 4-6-4, middle up a whole and top up a half. Back to 1, 5-6-5, low note lower by a half, middle note higher by a whole. Again to D and back to 1. So notice the middle note for 4-6-4 and 5-6-5 is the same. Okay? Also note that if you know this chord the way you should know it, you should not need to think for the 5-6-5, low note lower by a half and middle note higher by a whole, because you should already know this chord because this is the same chord you played in A major. Here was A major in Piano 1. And then here is A minor now for Piano 2. See, it's the same chord again, yes? So ideally you already know that chord. Also remember, in the right, slightly different for the 4. In the left, you do this, but in the right, I'm going to move that finger for the middle note. Which means in the right, the 3 is on D for the 4, but the 4 is on D for the 5-7. Okay? Also remember to practice this. Super important to always confirm the next notes in your brain before these fingers move. I need to go to ADF. Okay. Go to those notes on your first attempt every single time. All 3 fingers simultaneously. I need to go to G sharp, D, E. All 3 fingers simultaneously over the correct notes on your first attempt every single time. That's how this gets secure. All right. Now, regarding the pedal, as you can see in the lower center of your screen, first of all, remember, glue on your shoe, heel, and toe. The toe should not come up off the pedal like this. Even when you lift it up, notice it is still touching the pedal. And the heel should not come off the floor like this, or the whole foot off the floor like that. So when I change the pedal and lift it up, my shoe is still touching the pedal and my heel is still stuck to the floor. Glue on your shoe, heel, and toe, and remember just to scoot back if necessary, if it feels a little uncomfortable, to keep your heel on the floor. Your foot should barely be moving like this, and it should be coming up when you push the keys down like this. But when you play, not before you play, which many of you struggled with in Piano 1, okay? You can either think like this, up on beat 1, down on beat 2, up, down, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or it can go down faster like this, up, down, wait, up, down, wait. Up, down, wait. Up, down, wait. The important part is when you lift it, not when you put it back down, in other words. Okay, so lift when you play. And now a demonstration again, both hands A minor, 1, 2, here I go. Okay, and that's a wrap. Good luck, everyone. Bye.